We've come to a part of the show that I like to call Storytime. Hey, mind if I tell a story? I want to talk about now how I became the singer that I am today. Took a while. You know, when I was younger, I was one of those kids that I would sing loud at like 6 o'clock. Going to the bus stop, like, the Lord is blessing me. Dogs would be chasing me. Dogs would be like, and I remember when I was 6 years old, we started singing in church. We would sing this song. It was the first song I ever learned. It was called Thank You, Lord. And we would sing it together in Sunday school. We'd all come out and we'd just sing together. We said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I want thank you, Lord. You know, and I sang like that for a while. And I got to middle school. And we were having auditions for a solo. And I had never auditioned for a solo before. And so I was like, I gotta do some research. You know, I was already like, so I started listening. I'm from Houston. I used to listen to 97.9 The Box. Alright. And they be playing Boys to Men. So I started doing research, listening to Boys to Men and who else was out there? Shy, all those people. And I was just like, I have to give you like them for the solo for this audition. So I was like, it's the only song I know. So I went in there and I tried to, you know, spice it up a bit. But I was still in middle school. I said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, and thank Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Well, I got the solo, but they made me calm it down a little bit. I remember when I went to high school, I was like, I want to be a singer. You know, I want to go to Juilliard. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know, but my voice just didn't fit the mold. People always used to make fun of my voice. They were like, oh, it's not this, it's not that. So I was like, who can I listen to? Who is in, you know? So I started listening to jazz cats. You know, at this point, people were running. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta do this. And so we had an audition again, and I was like, I'm gonna kill it. But I was like, I'm gonna do something different. You know, you can't be an artist and just be the same. So I said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And I just want to thank you, Lord. Needless to say, I didn't get it. I didn't get that solo. So I decided that I guess Juilliard wasn't in my future, and I decided to settle for Harvard. So we got there, and I joined this choir. We used to sing classical music, and I remembered I was discouraged when I got there. But in the hymnal, there was the song that I had been singing my whole life, Thank You, Lord. And I was like, how am I going to do this? And I had to sing it differently. But a good buddy of mine was there. His name was Clayton Brooks. Clayton, come on up. Help me out. And we actually ended up singing this song. This is my show, not his. We actually ended up singing the same song together. But it was different than I'd ever sang it before. I think we just said, thank you. so after Harvard, I decided I wanted to be a teacher. I went and I decided to do Teach for America in Atlanta. And it was a life-changing experience. Maybe it was somewhere between the early mornings, getting cursed out by kids, or just listening to the radio, but I decided I wanted to do something different with my life. But I love them, I promise you. Anyway. But I decided I wanted to be a singer. So I went to my first audition. And it was just, I was nervous. I had a song prepared, but I heard a brother singing out in the hallway. And he went in, and I was just like, that's my song. But he had different words to it. But anyway, that brother's name was Tim Styles. Tim, come up for us, please. Sang my song, but I'd never heard it like that before. And he had different words, but, well, you tell him, Tim. You tell him what you did. You've been so good. You've been so I was out there, and I was like, I can't sing the song I have prepared. I gotta go back to my song. And but something came out of me like nothing before. I don't know what it was, but I just changed the words, and I just said that you say, my soul. I said, you say. And I just want to thank you. And I just want to thank you. And I just want to thank you, Lord.